Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Gina Brogan. How are you? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have just this most simple thing you can do. But not always easy. Shift. And I want to give you guys a couple minutes to catch on or hop on here. And if you would like an oracle card, do let me know. I'm gonna write it in I'll write it in the comments on my iPad, because this can totally shift your life. Okay, this is how my clients make the changes in their lives that they do. This is how I have completely changed not only my circumstances but basically my personality, by committing to this thing, this one shift. And I'm gonna go to, let's see here, I'm gonna share this and can I not share it in my groups? I want to share it in my groups. There we go. I'm gonna share it here, and I'm gonna share it here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, right there too. Okay, so also, if you come on here during the live situation, I'm going to pull a card for you. It's so beautiful here today. Let's see. I'm not going to fuss and muss about the lighting, because actually I think the lighting should be pretty good. Except for it's super sunny, so I do have to block my eyes with the sun with the hat, which I suppose might be more better than wearing sunglasses. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it's not really the point, is it? The point is, let's see. What is the point? The point is the message. The point is the message, which I will get to in just a moment. Un momento. Okay, there we go. Hello.
Just a moment.
So I'm going to put it in the comments here. I have a link for one-on-one oracle reading and coaching consultation that I'm going to put in the links. But if you're here live and you would like a Wisdom of the Oracle reading, card reading, do let me know. These are the best cards that really do get spot on, and they hit straight to the point of what anybody needs to know. So let's see here. This is the simplest shift, and it's about shifting your energy each and every day to the focus of what you do want. What are you calling in? And it is so simple when you can get yourself into this place of trust and faith that I can put my energy and my focus on what I'm calling in, what doesn't exist yet. See, that's what's so hard for so many people to do, is to really grasp onto something that they have not experienced in the physical, so they don't trust or believe that it's out there available for them, whether it's a new job or new clients or a new relationship, or maybe calling somebody in to rent or buy your home. Whatever that is that you haven't experienced yet in the tangible physical, but you want to call it in. So I was actually working with a client, and she is whoops, look at that, I'm pulling money out of my clothes, literally. That's funny. That's my credit card. So I was on the beach meditating earlier today, and I had to pay the parking meter with the credit card, but then didn't want to carry anything else, so I just put it right there. Where else would you put a credit card? So I had this client. She is looking to lease her home for a long term, and yesterday I said, write a letter to the people who are coming in to live in your home. Just decide who they are. How do they feel? Is it a family? How many children? Do they have pets? Like, what kind of people are they? And not worrying about who they are, but just what comes through you, and talk about how this home has supported you, how much you love this home, how you have raised your child in this home. You've had experienced so much in this home, and how much it means to you that they come and have a wonderful, beautiful experience. And so I just had her go into a quiet place where her higher self, who's on the other side of this situation, the family has already moved in, so she can access what's not available to her in the tangible now. But she has trust that whatever comes through her in this letter is truth. And what this does is like multi-purpose, doing this experiment, or not, this activity. First of all, it brings you into a high vibration. I mean, there's so many things that doing this type of work does. It brings you into a higher vibration. So you're already like in a place where it's like, oh, well, what would it actually be like? And so you're kind of like going, oh, this is amazing. Why wouldn't everybody love this home? And you start to be in gratitude for the thing that you have. And maybe you could apply this to your job, if you're calling in a new job, or you're calling in a new relationship, or you're calling in a solution for something right now that feels like a challenge. And you say, well, these are all the reasons why I'm grateful for this thing, or what I have to offer you as an employer, as a home renter, or whatever it is that you're offering, or as a partner. Like when you are calling in a partner, instead of focusing on, well, what do I want in this partner? What is this person, what things does this person have to check off the list before I will deem him or her worthy of my love? No, that's backwards day. What are you bringing to the table? What qualities do you want to express and celebrate about you, or your home, or your services as an employee, as anything? You are being the thing. You are in gratitude for what you bring, and then you're raising your vibration and your ability to perceive more your strengths versus like the worry about why this wouldn't happen, why these renters won't come, or how those renters don't exist. You are putting out into the universe energy and messages and signals that say, hey, this is what I have to offer. Isn't it beautiful? And so your energy around it is so powerful. And here's the second thing that happens. So not only are you in a higher vibration about it, but now what you're not doing, for every moment that you're in this high vibe place, in this fantasy, you're writing this letter to this family who's going to move into your home, or the thank you letter to the employer who gave you a wonderful employment contract that is more than you ever could have imagined. What you are doing, or you're writing a love letter from your new amore, your new partner, and it's like you're writing this letter to them. What you are doing is you're not fretting about how it's not working. You're not in worry about why it's not good enough, why you're not good enough, why nobody's out there to rent your home, why isn't it happening? So you are literally replacing those thoughts of worry with thoughts of yes, expansion and love, and it is happening. It's all so good, and it's actually so much better than you believed. So much better than you believed. And when you can remain in that state of faith that, oh, this is the circumstance, this is me on the other side. So you're doing so many things. You're sending signals to the universe. You are placing yourself in a lighter, higher vibration situation by placing the order. And then you can let it go and move on with your life. Go on with your life, and you're going to go on with your life in a much more light, happy, receptive energy. You're just going to feel lighter and happier, like, oh, I've done my work for the day. And then you will say, what happens is you will know You will just be in a knowing that everything is meant for your good. This is also perfect. And when you can place yourself into that higher vibration state about something that maybe feels like a challenge or feels like, how am I going to make this happen, blah, 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 blah. You're not making anything happen. What you are doing is you're setting yourself up and you're allowing for the universe to do its part. And you know that it will, you know that it will, you know that it will. Especially when you let go of the worry, let go of the fear, and let go of the anxiety. And that doesn't mean you're not going to take action. That does not mean you won't take action. Instead, you will take inspired action. You will take the action that is efficient. You won't be wasting your time trying to shoot down every little thing and every little worry and tackle every problem. You will trust that you will be led to the exact inspired actions that take you to the other side of this challenge or opportunity. So I want to leave you with that. If you can do that every single day, so sit down with yourself, have the courage to hold the world at bay for 15 minutes a day. Not to focus on what you're worried about, but to do nothing. To do nothing. You're not looking for solutions. You're not looking for answers. You're actually simply being. This is the hardest thing for most people to do, because we are conditioned to believe that we must constantly be putting out fires, answering calls, taking care of all the little things that pull on our energy. And in fact, these are the things that will drain you, deplete you, exhaust you. They will not move the needle for you. You will find that you are just on a hamster wheel. When you, on the other hand, hold the world at bay for 15 minutes a day, simply to be, not to ask for answers, not to look for answers, but to simply be with yourself and attune to what is going on inside of you and let it come up. A minimum of 15 minutes, and if longer, if you start to actually settle in and tune into your inner guidance, you will not want to leave that space. So don't be like me and don't set the timer on the parking meter for only 30 minutes. Give yourself longer if you need to. Because you might get into the habit of tuning in more and more frequently. And when you do, you will want to stay longer, because you will realize that is where the magic is. It's not in doing all the things, because have you noticed, no matter how many things you tick off the to-do list, it doesn't get shorter, does it? In fact, the more efficient you are with your to-do list, the more you add things and the more other people add things to your to-do list, because aren't you just so little efficient? Little miss efficient. Well, if so-and-so can get so much done, let's give her more things. That's not who you are as a creator, a queen, a warrior, not a worrier, but a warrior who is creating from the inside out. That's not who you are. If you are trying to put out every fire and handle everything, every distraction, and respond to everything that comes up in life. As a leader, as a queen, as an empress, warrior, goddess, do not be afraid to go up on high on your mountain and say, not now. I am tuning my instrument. And as you're tuning your instrument, you will find these little activities. You will be ready to do these activities as call in that partnership, call in that job, call in the clients, call in the people who are going to lease your home, call it in from your creativity, from your spiritual connection, from your GPS. Communicate directly to the universe and radiate the love for what it is you have to offer, and let the world know how amazing you are. And then you can allow for the guidance to come through. What is my next action? And instead of trying to do all the things on all the lists, do only the things on the list that you must. And if you have the courage to know that the only things on the list that you must do is to take care of your vessel, to connect with your spirit, to connect with your mindset, and bring your mind, your body, and your spirit all into alignment, that is all you need to do. And you act from there. You will find that you are much more magical. You will find that you are much more effective and powerful and efficient. You will find that things get done for you. Magical solutions come that you would not have been able to orchestrate or direct. So I want you to do this simple thing and allow yourself to take care of your vessel. And then whatever challenge or problem or hurdle you think you have, go to the other side and write a thank you note. Either from the people who are renting your house, as in the example of my client, from or to. You can write it from the people or to the people. Or you can write it from or to your new employer or your new clients. When you have new clients, how does that make you feel? How do you connect with them once those new clients come in and they're in your world? Or maybe it's your new relationship. How do you connect with them and say thank you? How do you express to them how wonderful it is that now this is what you get to share with them? Remember, it's not about them meeting your needs. It's about what you bring. I remember when my ex-husband was looking for a job and he was going to an important interview, and we were separated or divorced by that point, but he was still calling me for advice because I think he knew that there was something in what I was saying. Because I said, when you're in this interview, do not talk about you. Keep the focus on them and what their challenges are, and then you can say how you solve their challenges, what you bring to the table that are as a match for them, but you must be listening to what they want, right? And he did get the job, by the way. So I want you to think about what you are excited about bringing to your next situation, whether that's a job, a partnership, a relationship, a client situation, whatever it is. How are the people on the other side experiencing their upgrade as a result of being in your energy? And what I also want to say is when you are in this space of creating the thank you letter, the love note, what you are not doing is worrying. You're not in stress and anxiety. You simply are not, because you can't be. Do you feel me right now in stress and anxiety? Of course I can't be. I'm in creation. So you are literally, instead of saying, don't think about the things that scare me, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, what you are doing is replacing those thoughts with these high vibration thoughts and activities. So this is it's funny, my client was like, oh my gosh, that letter writing activity was so powerful and so profound. She was on cloud 9. And so then this morning I messaged her and gave her another assignment, and she's like, oh, I totally get it now. If I'm doing these activities of creation, I simply can't be in worry. And worry energy, needy energy, desperation energy it's going to push away the solutions. right? It's not going to bring solutions. It's going to create more anxiety, worry, contraction. But we are in an expansive universe, and if you feel the energy is shifting around you everywhere, every day, the world is responding. The world, the universe, we are vibrating higher. We are responding to higher vibrations. And if you can raise your own vibration, you are going to call in higher vibration experiences, relationships, opportunities. And you are going to create a spiral effect. You're going to create a situation within you where it just keeps on getting better. It keeps on getting higher until that's all you do is vibrate at a much higher level. So, message me if you want to discuss group work together, having a one-time oracle reading and coaching consultation that I will connect with where your energy is now and give you practical, strategic, and energetic steps you can take right now to create this higher vibration energy in your body and attract more of what you want and vibrate away from what you don't want, what is no longer serving you. You have no more need to be committed to your pain. Let go of the commitment to your pain. So, you can message me, or I'm also going to leave a link where you can have a one-time reading with me and coaching consultation. And for everybody who does this one-time reading, that you will apply that payment toward Next Level University, which I am launching soon. So that will be a credit toward going into my next Level University course, which starts in a few weeks, and which is what was I going to say? It's a group online live course, so it's quite amazing. And let's see, I'm going to leave a link here for everybody, or you can just simply message me if you have any questions about it. All right, thank you so much. Go back and watch the replay. Share this video if you think that this is helpful to anybody you need. Share it on your page, share it in Messenger to people who you think are ready for this message of the simple things you can do daily. And here's why it's not easy, because you forget. We are conditioned to go back to the daily way we think and worry and anxiety. And I am telling you, you can literally change your entire personality. Your entire personality by doing these every day. Where it takes help though, people need and benefit from having coaches. I used to be like so afraid to say, hire me as your coach, because it felt self-serving, until I realized people don't get this. That's why I invest in the coaches I invest in, because they take me to my higher level space. They help me uplift, and they help me create and establish the habits and embody the daily habits of my successful next level. So hire a coach, whether it's me or anybody, it doesn't matter. Hire a coach who speaks your language, who does what you do, what you want to do, who is where you aspire to be in your vibrational energy. It's so simple. I'm baffled by how simple it is. It's amazing. So let me know if you want a reading, if you want some coaching. I'm going to post a link to get the for the one-on-one reading, where I will do a card reading for you and then specific coaching steps you can take. And that's it. Have a fabulous Wednesday. I think you are amazing. Goodbye.